Football fans, buckle up. Because we've got Rasmus Hojlund rejecting a shock swap deal, Bruno Fernandes eyeing a Saudi reunion with Ronaldo, and Benjamin Sesko lighting up the transfer radar, all in one explosive episode. Drama? Check. Transfer twists? You bet. And yeah, United striker chaos is reaching full telenovela mode. If you thought the summer window was wild, just wait till you hear what's coming next. Bruno Fernandes to Al-Nassr, reuniting with Ronaldo. You won't believe this transfer U-turn. Football fans, grab your popcorn, because this one has it all: money, loyalty, old friends, and just a tiny bit of drama. So, it looks like Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes might be doing a full 180 and heading straight to Saudi Arabia. Yep, according to new reports, he's now open to joining Cristiano Ronaldo and João Félix at Al-Nassr. I mean, is there something in the Saudi water? Just a couple of months ago, Bruno was adamant about staying in Europe. Al Hilal even threw 120 million euros at United and offered Bruno a paycheck of 70 million euros a year. That's enough to buy a small island and still have change left over for a Bugatti. But Bruno was like, thanks, but nah, I want to stay at the top level. Respect. Now though, plot twist alert. Al-Nassr boss Jorge Jesus reportedly wants to reunite with Bruno and pair him up with, wait for it, Cristiano Ronaldo and João Félix. That's basically the Portuguese Avengers assembling in Riyadh. And according to Ebola, money's not even a factor. Al-Nassr's like, whatever it takes, just get him. And apparently, early talks between Bruno's camp and the club have already begun. Let's be real, if you're Bruno, you've got your former coach Jorge Jesus calling you, your national team buddy Ronaldo texting you, bro come through, and João Félix probably sending voice notes like, the weather is banging out here. Tempting, right? But here's the thing, Bruno has made it very clear in the past. He wants to stay at the highest level, fight in big competitions, and lead Manchester United back to glory, or at least back to the top four. He even revealed that when Al Hilal came calling, he consulted Ruben Amorim, who basically said, dude, don't. And Manchester United, no way, not for sale, we don't need the money. So it wasn't just about cash. Bruno chose challenge over comfort. But now, with Al-Nassr circling and Ronaldo rolling out the red carpet, could things change? Is Bruno really considering a move? If this deal goes through, it would be the wildest reunion since the One Direction rumours. Will he stay loyal to United, or join the Saudi revolution with his Portuguese brothers? Let me know what you think. Should Bruno cash in and go? Or stay and fight for United's comeback story? Drop your hot takes in the comments. Rasmus Hojlund rejects swap deal and Man United slap on a shockingly low price tag. Yep, you heard that right. Buckle up, because this one's messy, emotional, and kinda tragic. Okay, so remember when Manchester United dropped £72 million on Rasmus Hojlund like he was the second coming of Erling Haaland? Yeah, turns out they might be done with him already. Now, reports are flying in faster than Antony's stepovers. United have slapped a £30 million price tag on Hojlund's head. That's right, less than half what they paid a year ago. Talk about buyer's remorse. Word is, United are desperate. They've already signed Matheus Cunha, Bryan Mbeumo, and some kid named Diego Leon, but they want more. INEOS is like, let's revamp the whole squad. And to do that, players gotta go. Cue the so-called bomb squad. Jadon Sancho, Antony, Garnacho and Tyrell Malacia all reportedly on the chopping block. Marcus Rashford already dipped, by the way. And then there's Sesko, Benjamin Sesko, United's shiny new striker obsession. United thought they could smooth things over by offering Hojlund in a cheeky swap deal to Leipzig. But Hojlund was like, nah fam, I'm not going anywhere. That's right, the Danish warrior isn't backing down. He told reporters this week, "My plan is very clear, I'm staying and I'm fighting for my spot." Talk about main character energy. Now, let's be honest. The kid had a rough debut season. Just 4 Premier League goals. Ouch. But was it really all his fault? Chris Sutton doesn't think so. The former striker told BBC Sport, "United weren't giving him proper chances." Fair point. The midfield service was drier than toast in the Sahara. Still, questions remain. Is he good enough? Or was he just thrown into the fire way too early? Meanwhile, Stan Collymore thinks there's still hope. He reckons Aston Villa could be the perfect place to rebuild Hojlund 2.0. The kid needs someone to put an arm around him, Stan says. Let him bag 25 goals at Villa, then move to a top club. Honestly, he's not wrong. Maybe Hojlund just needs the right vibes. United might have been a bit too toxic for a player still finding his feet. So now the clock's ticking. Will Hojlund stay and prove the haters wrong? Will Villa come knocking? Will United finally figure out their striker situation before the window slams shut? Hit the comments. Let me know what you think about this Hojlund drama. Like, sub and ring the bell for more transfer chaos. Because at this point, United FC is basically a telenovela. Man United win the Cesco race? But wait, 3 major red flags emerge. United fans, don't celebrate just yet, because while Benjamin Sesko looks Old Trafford bound, there's trouble lurking under the surface. Benjamin Sesko, the Slovenian striker, with all the hype and half the Premier League chasing him, has reportedly chosen Manchester United over Newcastle. Yup, the same guy Arsenal tried to sign, Newcastle bid for, and RB Leipzig clung to like their last piece of silverware, now seems ready to wear red in 2025. According to transfer whisperer Fabrizio Romano, we're in decision time. The green light has been given. Sesko's agent is in Leipzig. Manchester United are basically standing there with an offer, whispering, "Just say the word, Benjamin." And reportedly, he did. So United now have Matthias Cunha, Brian Mbeumo, and Sesko could complete the attacking Avengers. But wait. You think it's smooth sailing? Think again. Because the Daily Mirror just lit up 3 huge alarm bells that made Arsenal back away like they saw a ghost. Alarm bell 1. Leipzig's asking price is monstrous €80 million. That's a lot for a player who hasn't yet proven himself in the Prem. Alarm bell 2. His wage demands? Reportedly as heavy as his transfer fee. Arsenal saw the price tag and just walked out the store. Alarm bell 3. Can Sesko handle the mental pressure of leading the line at a giant club like United? Arsenal didn't think so. Remember, United have already seen this movie with Hojlund. Big fee, high hopes, low goals. Look, let's be fair, Sesko's a top talent. He's fast, clinical, and just 21. He's got time. But United fans know all too well. Big fee plus big pressure equals big gamble. So yeah, he wants the move. That's a win. But is this another Jadon Sancho situation waiting to happen? So now we wait. So is Hojlund staying to fight or on his way out? Will Bruno ditch Old Trafford for the Saudi billions? And is Sesko the real deal or just another hype job? Drop your hot takes in the comments. I want to hear everything you think about this United madness. Smash that like button if you're loving the chaos. Hit subscribe for all the latest transfer twists. And don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a moment of this football soap opera.